All right, everyone, here we go. We are going to hit up the final repository.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
That's right.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
So it's been under Hogwarts the entire time?
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I love how there's like a little wispy thing right here. Didn't disintegrate with the rest of it. Here we go!
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Fanlock is here.
Let's go.
Revelio!
The Loyalists are here. He cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrook will be pleased with our progress.
Potato! Stupefy! More! Bombarder! Accio!
An utterly pitiful display.
since before you were born.
Glacius!
You can't stop us. Pity. Not quite.
Glacius!
We need to press on. Ragnarok must be his.
Revelio! This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Ranrock! Oh, hello.
Another troll. Professors.
I see it. And I don't know. I can only hope they arrive soon.
One less human to worry about. Fight about where's the pumpkin?
Confringo! You fought one of these in, Foxman. You will not take what's not yours. This one's almost down. Confringo!
Teach you nothing about children. Stop it.
No
Boom.
match for us.
1039.
A dead
Revelio.
Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Revelio.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Oh boy.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
An intruder!
What have we here?
It's the student and their professor.
Fools of a feather.
Lock together.
I won't rest. Dead. No!
Confringo!
There you are. You two against the Red Rock Company.
Accio!
I won't rest.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Don't worry, we got this.
Revelio. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Uh-oh.
have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Go, Professor Weasley.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Someone's here. That's how nice of you to stop by. I won't
Expulso!
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him! Now, Professor, big you're going to need some sort of must.
We couldn't be happy to see you
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way.
I'll kill you when I get down to
Boom. Ooh, this guy.
Expulso! That's our way forward.
Ooh. Yeah. I was about to say. Gonna be fighting them, aren't I?
The wand! Quickly!
Oh, okay. There we are.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oh, okay. Final boss. Grimrock? What?
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
Oh, it's a dragon. Did Professor Pig just die?
Revelio. It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Potato! Stupid. Defend. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. That's the trick. I have you now, Ranrock.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come close, young creature.
You can't stop me! Potato! Deposit! Two sources of power! Expelliarmus! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you?
no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade?
Yeah. Well, that looks like a final boss arena.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Potato, Stupefy. Levioso. Defender. Defaulter. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
This cannot be happening.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Repulsor. Defender. Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. I will defeat you. In Logok's memory.
You'll never wreck this power from me! Never!
Oh,
This is for Professor Fig. Potato.
you want ancient magic? I got it for you.
Accio. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Professor!
You need to contain it!
Professor.
Miriam. have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Aww. I honestly thought he was going to betray us.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
That was nice.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
to springtime. Congratulations, you've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide, progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines or side quests.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Bombarda!
Well, alright, well, let's go find out what's going on with Sebastian.
Revelio.
Never been prouder than for how you handled Ran.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained, and to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
A sallow grave? Oh man, that's mean. Jeez. Okay. So what's this mission that's on the map? Weasley's Watchful. I need to meet with Professor Weasley in her office. Why though? Oh. Yeah, well. Let's go do that one. Go talk to Poppy. Wrapping up with all of our friends.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
You can always count on me for a fight when it comes to poachers.
That makes two of us. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Hollowed Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble.
Oh boy.
You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Revelio.
Professor Hecat is an enigma. I think she used to work for the Ministry.
Alright, let's go talk to Weasley.
The headmaster shows no compassion.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
I mean, it's not complete, but it's pretty damn full.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've nearly completed your field guide. Well done indeed. With your OWLs soon upon us, I am thrilled to see you so prepared. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Ooh, the house cup. What is my field guide at? Balance. Forgot about these. Stone necklace. Really? Wait, complete 32 side relationship quests. I still have that many to find? Holy crap baskets. I don't even know if there's that many. we should probably go... Oh, crap, no. I mean, I know there's still a couple things that I haven't done, but maybe I'll do a bonus part with those. Uh-oh.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now to finish, the loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits... I'd say 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
It's very Hogwarts ending. Or very Harry Potter ending. Okay. Wow. I don't even know where to start with this game. Amazing comes to mind. Definitely a 10 out of 10 game. This game has absolutely opened up the Harry Potter Wizarding World for me. The movies, okay, I've never read the books. But this game makes me want to like dive into this world a lot. Gameplay was a little rough to get started on, but I finally got the hang of it eventually. But yeah, like they really went all in on this game, and the thing is that they really did this universe justice, this franchise justice. I cannot, like, I literally cannot express how good this game is, how well this game has put, like, just amplified the Harry Potter Wizarding world of it. Avalanche should be very proud of themselves for what they did here. I know I've talked in the past about, you know, Hogwarts Legacy 2. Wait, is that an unopened chest? I gotta go get it! No, anyway. My hope for Hogwarts Legacy 2 is that we go somewhere else. Like, not a different... Like, we can be the same character that we were. But it's kind of like the... I read this online, so it's not my original idea. But I like the idea of, like, the Triwizard Tournament, where, you know, but instead of them coming to Hogwarts, we go to another school. And so what we do is, you know, we go to that other school, and then we have a whole nother world and a whole nother school to explore in the second game. I think that would be amazing. You know, for the whole school year, because that's what they did in the Triwizard Tournament. The students went. You can open it back up for, and I know I read somewhere that the Triwizard Tournament wasn't started, you know, back in this time, but maybe you could do some kind of equivalent, you know, or different. What's the word I'm looking for? Quidditch. I mean, I'm sure they'll bring Quidditch into the next game. I feel like it's just something they couldn't squeeze into this game, and I'm okay with that. I didn't need Quidditch in this game. However, we didn't need as many Merlin trials. Merlin trials, man, those Merlin trials. There were so many Merlin trials. And, yeah, I would have traded, like, 60 Merlin trials for, like, other things. And a lot of them weren't even challenging. That's my biggest gripe about this game is the Merlin trials. That's it. Like, that's really it. The only thing. The side quests were all wonderful. Especially the character side quests. The character side quests were wonderful. You know, with Sebastian, with Poppy, with Natty. You know, and just a lot of the other side quests, but yeah, I mean, just, yeah, like, you know, the way that you use the wand work in this game is great. Oh god, the Hogwarts itself is just immense, and I love it. I've seen some people say that they wish that the game was all based in Hogwarts. I totally disagree. I love having all of Hogwarts Valley open to us. And I mean, it's great to explore Hogwarts and, like, find all the secrets of Hogwarts and everything like that, but truth be told, I loved also exploring the outside of Hogwarts. The main story was really good. I'm not going to say it was, like, superb, but it was definitely a good main story, like a good main story for an open world game like this. I mean, that's kind of some of the problems that you have with these big open world games like this. Sometimes the story comes secondary to the world. I felt like they did a really good job with this, balancing that. Like, you know, Final Fantasy 12 always suffered from that, where, you know, you have this huge open world, segmented open world, and, you know, but the story kind of lacked. The main story kind of lacked. But yet side questing had all these great things going on. In this game, it felt like they really had a good balance between the open world, the immersion, the side, like the main character side quests, and then like the main quests. So there was a really good balance with all that. So yeah, the score, God, the music in this game was so good. So good. I mean, it just made me feel like it was like we were in the Wizarding World. I know that they went different directions with the music in this, but it still had that whimsical pre-Harry Potter type style to it that just was so good. Yeah. I just hope they stick the landing for Hogwarts Legacy 2. As I said, I don't want to stay in Hogwarts. I think we've done Hogwarts to death in this game, and that's not a bad thing. But I would love to go to like a school that's like in North Africa or like the Middle East, you know? Don't take it to America. I don't want like the school we go to, the wizarding school we go to in America. I want it to be somewhere unique and different than America. But I do want to keep following this character. I know that they might go the route of, you know, doing a different time period and doing different character, but at the same time, I kind of want to follow this character, go through another year, you know, maybe open it up. I've seen a lot of fan theories that Sebastian is going to come back as the main villain. Like he's kind of, because Ominous at the end says, you know, it only, you know, when he was learned that Rookwood was, you know, the one responsible for Anne's curse, that she was, that he was more angry and more, he was more angry towards not only goblins but wizard kind. And it's almost like, could this game have been like the development of the main villain of like the next game or the next two games? Because obviously in the next two games, like, because he's a fifth year, so he'll have sixth and seventh. I want to follow this. I want Sebastian to be the main villain. God, could you imagine that drama there between Sebastian and your character, and just and where that would lead? Yeah, I mean, this game, I think somebody said that this game was in development for 6 years, and it shows. There was so much TLC in this game. At the time of this recording / stream, it's been about 2 years since the game came out. Yes, Nene, we did finish. Thank you very much. I'm just giving my final thoughts on the game right now. I was looking. I thought with the main story that there would be more of a big betrayal, but there really wasn't. And I was looking for it through the whole game. I thought Fig was going to betray us for sure. Either that or the police officer lady from Hogsmeade. But yeah, I mean, words cannot express, at least at this point, like how good this game is. Oh, you've been listening between coughing bouts and laid in bed with the flu. I'm sorry, Nene. So, but that's my thoughts on Hogwarts Legacy. You know, definitely, in my opinion, I'm sorry, 10 out of 10 game for me. Very well done. Definitely one of the best games. I would say one of the top 5 games I've ever played. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like everything just hit every single beat perfectly, and they just did a perfect job of, you know, just making you invested in this world. And yeah, I don't know if we're going to get anything else. I mean, I know there's still little bits here and there that we can finish up, but which I will probably do on my own time eventually, but yeah, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up. I mean, I might do a bonus stream, just kind of wrapping some stuff up if I can find. I might look online and see if there's any other things I'm missing, because it said in one of the challenges that there were several other side quests. Is it this one? Quests. It said, yeah, I've only done 26 out of 32 side/relationship quests. I have no, I mean, I know there's at least one, the stupid one, the ball game one where you pull the ball. What was it called? I don't remember. That's the only one I think I know of that I haven't done. This is the only one that I know of. Summoner's Court, that's right. There's still a demiguise statue somewhere around here too. But yeah, so there's I don't know, I might try to look up, maybe do a bonus part, see if we can wrap up those side quests or whatnot. But yeah,
There's a Slytherin in charge of the school.
I really think that this game deserves all the praise it ever gets, and honestly I think it should have been Game of the Year. I'm sorry. Like, I think it should have been Game of the Year. I mean, but we all know that, like, the Game Awards just suck. So, anyway. Alright, well, with all that being said, everybody, thank you very much for joining me here today. I am going to get off of here. Let's just say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you very much for joining me on this Let's Play. There might be a bonus part after this, there might not. You know, I'll try to clean some stuff up, maybe 100%, and then maybe do a small video for that. But, yeah. So, YouTube, with all that being said, please like, share, and subscribe to Milk Toast Gaming, and I will catch you guys in the next one.